gentlemen, welcome to the first annual Spectacular Geek Movie Trivia, where tributes battle it out to see who has the knowledge and sharp wit to be crowned the one true geek to rule them all. I'm your host, Nathan Aaron.
And I'm Larry White, and we're here live at Full Moon Creative Studios with a spectacular match for you tonight.
That's right, Larry. Tonight's episode ends the second round of our tournament. Our tributes have survived long enough to make it to the championship qualifying matches.
You heard right. Whoever wins tonight will be moving on to the championship match against last week's winner, Jean-Claude.
Oh, but he's so good. Let's say hello to our competitor who bathed in his last opponent's blood, Nakia Man, Aaron Claude Miller. How are you doing tonight, and how do you plan to win tonight's match?
I mean, I'm just gonna do what I always do, which is karate. That's it.
Useful skill. Well, your opponent tonight is Amanda Iglesias. Welcome back, Amanda. What's your secret to defeating your opponent tonight?
Actually staying awake and fighting his karate.
No one can fight karate. That's the problem.
Unless you know karate.
No. Only one
you can
person can know
definitely
karate at a time.
Before we begin, here are the rules for Phase 1. During this phase, our districts will take turns answering 5 questions with 20 seconds on the clock for each question. Each question is worth 1 point for a maximum of 5 available points. The final question will be a visual speed question for both teams. The order of which district begins first has been predetermined before the show. Districts, do you understand the rules?
Si, senor.
Yes.
Then let the games begin! Perfect synchronization.
We planned it.
That was impressive.
Amanda will be going first. The category is comedy. In Mallrats, William spends the majority of the film trying to see what inside a Magic Eye poster.
A ship?
I'll give it to her.
Question
It's a sailboat.
one.
It's a schooner.
Or a schooner.
Schooner is a sailboat.
It is a vessel in the water. Question 1 for Aaron. Your category is comedy. What character does Mark Hamill play in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
Oh my God. He's the Joker equivalent, whose name I don't remember.
That does not sound like an answer.
No.
We can't accept that.
No. I don't know it, but he is the Joker, right?
Was Cockknocker.
Cockknocker.
Yes.
Your favorite.
Try not to get a strike.
Amanda, your question is category in the 90s. What are the 5 elements in the movie The Fifth Element?
5 elements.
5
Water,
elements.
air, earth, fire, and love.
Correct.
Aaron, in the category of the 90s, what were the names of the 2 thieves trying to rob Kevin's house in Home Alone? First names will be accepted.
Marv and Harry, and they were the Wet Bandits.
Correct.
Now that is being descriptive. Back to Amanda. Category is Disney films. In Disney's Aladdin, what were Aladdin's 3 wishes?
We all know the last one.
Or do we?
I don't. She might not know it. She's
You got
wishing
10 seconds left.
to know the answer right now.
In no particular order.
Please help us, Will Smith.
I know he wished for the genie to be free. He wished for...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got nothing.
The answer was to be made a prince, to be saved from drowning, and to free the genie.
The drowning one's the one no one's going to remember.
Well, Aaron's teasing you already. Let's see how you do with your Disney question, Aaron.
Oh, God.
What are the genie's 3 rules in Aladdin?
No wishing for more wishes. No wishing for immortality. And no wishing for a larger sexual organ. No? See?
That is incorrect. You miss, he can't kill anyone or bring people back from the dead.
The Disney one. The Disney Aladdin.
Remember, teenagers, take off your clothes.
Now, Amanda, prepare that perfect pitch hearing as our choir plays a clip from a geek movie that you will have to identify. Please wait to shout your answer until the clip is over because you will only hear it once. And we ask everyone else to please remain silent. Aaron.
Love, I'll never fall again. Said adieu to love, don't ever call again. For I must have you.
It's a tough one.
I think he knows.
Aaron's bragging.
Looks like he knows.
Aaron is bragging right in the face of Amanda.
She's dragging.
5,
Yeah,
4,
no. I don't know.
The answer was Spider-Man 3.
I knew it. I friggin' knew
You
it.
knew it.
Well,
You knew
let's
it all
see
along.
if you
I won't know mine.
This one. Here's your audio clip. Oof. Looks like
Come on, guys.
you spoke a little too soon.
This is
Amanda
this is
might know it.
skewed.
Amanda's laughing.
This is skewed. That would be the Fellowship of the Ring.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. Apparently, it was a very obscure film. Back to the Future 3.
Close.
Yeah. Who
Close.
watched Back to the Future 3? It's the worst one.
Now, districts, as you gaze upon the screen behind, make sure to keep your hands on the buzzer. First one to buzz in and correctly guess the film will receive the final point for this phase.
Stop.
Aaron.
Arrival.
That is correct. This would be the scene where Amy Adams teaches the aliens how to reproduce.
That's either an organ or a face of that alien, but we're getting a flag from YouTube for that one.
All right, well, we move on to Phase 2 with the score 2-2. Nobody in the lead. The rules for Phase 2 are as follows. Districts will each roll the dice to determine which geek category they will be asked 4 questions. Questions will be worth 2 points with the option of multiple choice, bringing the question value to 1 point. If you answer incorrectly, your opponent has a chance to steal. Again, we've been predetermined. Amanda goes first.
6.
Amanda rolled a 6. Let's see what Jumanji has to say. Dreams come true in a land afar when you wish upon a star. You roll Disney/Pixar.
Your favorite! Question 1. In Lilo and Stitch, what is Stitch's experiment number? You do have multiple choice.
Yeah, let's do multiple choice.
Yeah, let's do it. A is 626, B is 616, C is 666, my favorite, D is 696.
A.
That is correct for 1 point.
In question 2, in Aladdin, what is Jafar's first wish?
Multiple choice.
A, become the most powerful sorcerer in the world. B, to be the Sultan. C, make Princess Jasmine fall in love with him. D, become an all-powerful genie.
D.
That is incorrect. Aaron, would you like to steal?
I'm gonna say A.
That is also incorrect. The answer was to be the Sultan. Whoever wrote these questions really likes Aladdin.
I thought that was A. Oh no, it was the Sorcerer. My bad.
Back to Amanda. Question 3. In Disney's Hercules, what does Zeus tell Hercules he must do in order to restore his godhood and return to Mount Olympus?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. I see a pattern. A, defeat Hades. B, prove himself a true hero. C, find true love. D, win the Olympic Coliseum tournament.
B.
That is correct for 1 point.
And your last question in the category of Disney. Name the first full-length animated feature film from Walt Disney Animated Studios.
Snow White.
That's correct for 2 points. All right.
Aaron's throwing his hands up.
That one's so easy.
Roll the dice.
I got an 8.
He got an 8.
8 is great.
When galaxies tremble, Earth's mightiest assemble. You've got Marvel movies.
Okay.
We can do this, right?
We can do this.
Question 1. What Avenger besides Thor has picked up Thor's hammer? And you have multiple choice.
Vision.
That's correct for 2 points.
For the 2. Question 2. Who played Ultron in Avengers Age of Ultron?
James Spader.
Another 2 points.
Question 3. Name the female founder of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, multiple choice, please.
Is it A, Peggy Carter, B, Scarlet Witch, C, Black Widow, D, Sharon Carter?
A, Peggy Carter.
That's correct for 1 point.
Your last question. In the 2015 reboot Fantastic Four, what is the first thing Reed Richards teleports to a different dimension?
I'm gonna go multiple choice because I didn't see that movie.
Good choice. A, a toy car, B, a model airplane, C, a monkey, D, a drunken Reed, Johnny, Ben, and Victor.
I'm gonna go A.
That's correct for 1 point. We now move on to phase 3 of the tournament. The score is now 8-6 with Aaron in the lead. The rules for phase 3 are as follows. Phase 3 is a speed round that you'll need to buzz in, so keep those trusty buzzers handy. Both districts will be asked a total of 5 speed questions. The tribute to buzz in first has 5 seconds to answer. Questions are worth 1 point each, but if answered incorrectly, 1 point will be taken away, and opponent has a chance to steal. Keep in mind, those are the rules.
I'll keep them in mind.
Keep in mind.
Good rules, good rules. Are you
Solid
ready?
rules. Yeah. Yes.
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Okay. Question 1. What is the Macguffin in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? Ooh, little Aaron.
Is it the Holy Grail?
That is correct for 1 point.
Pulling the lead again. In question 2, in the 1999 film The Mummy, what titular character's Egyptian name is what? The mummy.
Oh my
the mummy's
God.
titular character's Egyptian name is what?
I know the actor's name. I'm not gonna do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's Billy Zane.
The answer was Imhotep.
Amanda, you're gonna have to start pressing that buzzer if you want to catch up here, girl. I'm rooting for you.
Ciao, boo.
Girl, question 3. In the 1993 film Groundhog's Day, what is Bill Murray's character's occupation? Oof, Aaron.
He is a news reporter. Or television news
I'm afraid I
reporter.
cannot accept that answer. Amanda, would you like to steal?
Nope.
Ooh, that gets Aaron a negative point.
Weatherman.
Oh, you're right.
Question 4. Finish the tagline. If it's in a word or it's in a look, you can't get rid of. That's the tagline. Finish that last part. You can't get rid of.
If it's in a word or it's in a look, you can't get rid of.
I got nothing for you.
Larry did say it better.
Answer was the Babadook.
Oh, great movie. Great movie. I was gonna say Captain Hook, so I'm glad I didn't buzz in.
Final question. We're riding this to the bitter end. In Beauty and the Beast, who did the Beast first imprison? Amanda!
Maurice.
That is correct for 1 point. But I'm afraid it wasn't enough for tonight's winner is Aaron.
It's the Battle of the Clods.
And that concludes tonight's match. We'd like to thank Aaron, who'll be moving on to the championship match of the tournament. Any parting words?
I'm coming for you, Jean-Claude. And I'm doing my splits.
Let's take a moment to remember the fallen. Amanda, who's valiant fought. You needed a few more points at the end.
Not
The buzzer
hard
wasn't
enough.
working for you.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't working. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Any final words?
You better beat Jean-Claude. That's all I gotta say.
I'm on it.
Well, we would like to give a special thanks to Full Moon Creative for letting us shoot here. If you're watching this live, stay tuned for our opponents, where they will be facing off again on Geek Court, where we decide, will Tomb Raider finally break the video game movie curse?
It's the same people, man. Be serious. But you won't want to miss next week's match with different people. Our double-length championship matches, where we find out who will be crowned team champions and the one true geek to rule them all.
We were not sick on that one.
In the singles championship match. But don't forget to share, subscribe, and leave a comment for our tributes, but mostly for us.
Till next time.